So what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today we're gonna talk about me becoming a father today. Yeah, my channel, do what I want to do, right? So yeah, I just feel like, you know, talking about becoming a father. I think there's so many things with this subject that I can kind of get off my chest, I guess, and this is what this channel's for. I get a lot of things off my chest as well as try to provide some good information. And I also know that a lot of us human beings, we go through a lot of the same emotions and the same feelings. We're just all over the world, and we're all in different spots, and sometimes we can't relate to somebody who is close to us, but we can turn on the camera and but we can turn on the TV or YouTube or Instagram or something like that and find somebody who is in a similar situation than us, and we can kind of resonate with them. So luckily that's what YouTube is for me. I can kind of like vent this way, and then hopefully they can kind of understand where I'm coming from, and maybe we can build a relationship like that. This YouTube thing it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. 'Cause reading the comment sections or like other past videos, is a lot of us, we're on the same wavelength. But this is my first child that will be my blood, and it's wild. It's crazy. I look at these pictures of a son that I'm gonna have and his big old head, and I just think about me not having a father. And a few weeks ago and maybe a few years ago, it would have really hurt me knowing that he's not going to have a grandfather, like in any sense, on my side of the family. But luckily, Katie, her father is amazing, and he will have a great grandfather in his life. But I always wonder, like, can I raise a child the right way without me having a father? And I still ask myself that question. I think I know the answer. I think the answer is obviously yes. I grew up without a father, so I'm pretty sure that I can raise my child with a father. But there's only certain life lessons and things that you can do for your child anyway that they're going to accept or take, or and hopefully my child can take some of the lessons that I can instill. Because there are things like I'm gonna feel horrible about. Like, I know we get into the cliche of the world where men, we're in certain categories, and we must know this, we must have knowledge in this. We fix cars, we take out trash, we pump gas. Females, they cook, they clean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know we don't live in that society no more, but I hate that sometimes my mental goes that way. Like, oh, I'm about to have a kid, I'm not gonna be able to teach him how to fix a car or even change oil, or just small little things like that I feel that a man should automatically know. And I don't know that, but I do know how to pick up a phone and call Meineke or Car Care Plus or any one of the services. I can definitely teach him to do that. But it's just, again, it's a lot of small things that I think about. Man, I didn't have a father. Like, there's, even when it comes to just like little life lessons, how am I going to be able to talk to my child and teach him those things? Because again, I feel like I taught myself everything in life, like even the sex talk. I know a lot of us in the world, we didn't even have the sex talk, but that was something I thought that I would get because of TV. You see it on TV, and the mom and the dad, they arguing about who has to give the child the sex talk, a lot of things that you see on TV. But then again, my child is raised in a society, or will be getting raised in a society, where he will see what the real world is kind of really dealing with. Because we see on TV the divorces and messed up relationships on TV, and it's not all about love and stuff like it was in my day when I was growing up. I feel like it was so much more about loving and family on TV and sitcoms and stuff like that. Now it's just about nothingness. Even the music is really about nothing. But anyways, that's a whole nother subject. But just with my baby, man, I really want to be a good dad, Like, I really want to be a good dad. Like, I know he's not my friend, but hopefully when he's my age, he could understand and realize, like, You know, I had a father who was there for me, and you know, even though he didn't let me get away with nothing, he was there for me, and he loved me, and he guided me and showed me the way to not only be a better human being, but also to be financially free. You know, I want to be able to teach my son so many things: how to be respectful to women, how to just to small things in life, you know, opening the door. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's so dead nowadays. You don't hear nobody saying that. I just want to bring back not only chivalry, but respect at the end of the day. And I'm not this 100% complete gentleman and, you know, he's going to learn all these great things from me. But I do believe I have certain things I can teach him, and how when it comes to respect and life lessons, and not how to be lazy and how hard it is going to be on you, because not only are you a male in this life, but you are a black male as well. You have black in you. So you automatically have a strike against you. And I hate to have to like even have those conversations with my son, but this is like the reality of what is become my life now, raising a child. It's bonkers, man. It's completely bonkers. And I'm excited for all the ups and downs, the days that he's going to be pissed off at me because I'm going to make him study versus playing his game, the days that he's going to want to go do something cool, but I'm going to have to teach him a life lesson. Like, we just can't do what we want to do when we want to do it just because we want to do it. Oh man, there's so many. I'm just so excited. But even though like I'm a wrestling fan, I'm so excited to take him to wrestling events. Like, I see how Izzy, she lights up when we're at wrestling. So just having my son there, you know, what if he wants to be into sports or something? Me going to sports games, me being able to just see him grow up. And I think I'm doing it at a perfect age where like I'm not completely mature. I still have a bunch of childish ways and things and habits that I need to get rid of. But I'm still at the age where I believe like I can raise a child and understand and prioritize that I need a lot of patience with this child as well, because I didn't have a lot of patience, man. Even now, there's days I don't have patience. Like, I hate waiting in line. If I go to a drive-through, too many people in line. Guess what I do? I pull off and go to another place. I probably could have got my food by the time I pulled off and went to that other place, but still, for me, mentally, it's just like I don't have patience. I don't like waiting. I get real angry sometimes when I have to like wait for other people. So yeah, patience is going to be key, because with this child, I know I'm going to have a lot of patience, and I'm scared of that because, you know, I'm grown. I can get up and move and do what I want to do when I want to do it. Even though I can't at the same time, I can. But with a child, like, all that's out the window, you know, and I know this. Like, all of it's out the window. And it's sad, like, in my mind, I think about, like, what if for some reason, like, I become my father? Like, and I don't think I ever will. Like, it's just like, as a human being, let's be completely honest. Sometimes our mind, we go to places where we don't want to go, or it just happens. Like, we can't control our thoughts. A lot of people think you can control all of your thoughts, but you can't. So with that being said, I think about, what if you abandon your child? Like, those thoughts come to my mind. In my right state of mind, I'm telling you, like, obviously I don't think I will ever be that person, but the thought has came, like, what if that's like in the DNA of the family, to like the males abandon their children? You know, like, because we don't have a good track record in our family when it comes to like fathers being there for their children. You know, it's sad. Honestly, it's weird, man. Because I love this kid already more than almost anybody that I know, and I don't even know him. Literally, have felt him kick a few times and seen his pictures, and I'm crazy about this kid. And I cannot wait to meet you. He's gonna have a very long name, and that's gonna be okay, because he's my son, and I can name him 1,000 names if I want to, but I'm excited, guys. I'm going to try to be the best father in the world. And I don't even know what that means. I just know that I cannot make up for not having a father. I cannot come in my kid's life and feel like, I'm going to be his savior, or like I'm going to be able to make all his dreams come true, and I'm going to be able to, I know I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm just going to be able to try to push him and drive him in the right direction, to do the right things, to treat people with kindness, to love people like people don't love you back. I want him to know that he's going to have so many ups and downs in this life where people are going to say that it's your friend, but they're not. People are going to use you along in this life. I want him to know that you're going to find one or two people that you can really count on, that you can really rely on, and they will always be there for you when you need them. But it's going to take a while for you to be able to find that. I don't know what I want to teach my son. There's so many lessons that I feel like I want to instill in him, because I want to prepare him for this cruel world that we live in, man. But it's so sad because this world is beautiful, and I'm holding back so many emotions right now. I don't know why, but this world that we live in is so beautiful, but at the same time, it sucks. For the longest time, I didn't want a child because I didn't want to bring a child into the world just to die. And at the end of the day, that's all we do. We live a life of working for somebody else, doing what we're told, not really being happy. And then some of us get to retire. Some of us don't. Some of us die not being able to actually enjoy the life that we lived. And I want him to be able to just enjoy whatever life that he has, or the life that he's blessed with. I'm not going to be able to provide him with everything that he wants in this life. He's going to have to go out there and grind and get some of the stuff that he wants. I'm not going to baby him. I'm going to spoil him a little bit, but I'm not going to baby him and just... I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the father that I can become, and the father that I didn't have, how much of a better man that I can be than him. And I thought I would never forgive my father. And I understand, like, life, we have so many ups and downs in life. We live day by day, a lot of times, preparing for a future that our plans never really come out to fruition in a lot of areas. I mean, like, there's sometimes we're like, in 5 years I'm going to do this, but something happens in life where none of that is even possible for it to happen anymore, or just goals change. I will always be there for my baby, man. And I thought I would never be able to forgive my father. And this video won't be a time I forgive him either. But it can be a time for me to, like, be on the path of forgiving him. Because I do know that we don't know everything. So who knows what he was thinking when I was born? Who knows what was in his mind all those years? Him raising his daughters, and, who knows? Maybe he thought he was doing me a favor by not being in my life, or who knows, man. But I just now know that I can forgive myself for hating him for all these years. I'm about to have a son, guys. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. And I think it's like life coming back, letting me know that you are greater than what you didn't have. And, you know, a lot of people go around walking around saying, oh, you can't say that you're better than somebody else. Nobody's better than nobody else. Man, I'm not that person. I believe people are better than other people. I believe some people are better than other people. I believe that's just me. I believe I'm a better person than my father. I am. And I will never abandon my child. Never. Never. I don't care if I'm homeless and have nothing. Ever will that keep me away from wanting to know what my child's doing. Or there's things that you can do for free with your child. I don't know. This video, I just wanted to make it just because I was genuinely scared and still am. Still scared. Scared to death. I'm about to be a daddy. A daddy who didn't have one. Look at my baby boy though. His big old head. And it's okay if you call my baby ugly. But anyways, guys, this video's over with. Make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm going to bless somebody tomorrow. Thank you guys for all the support, all the love. Just wanting to know what's up with the baby and updates. And we'll definitely do updates on the channel, obviously. I mean, of course, it's Prison to Profit. Now I'm Prison to Fatherhood. So, you know. But anyways, make sure you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm going to bless somebody tomorrow. But at this point in time, your boy Tay and Dale, we out.